Okay, did out here talking to you. Oh my god, I feel like forever, but it hasn't been. I did one this week or last week, so it hasn't been that long. Sorry about that. So, if you don't know, this is gonna snow today, and it's not snowing. So, I'm thinking probably try to go do a dog walk. Me and KK, I do some of my walks with me, and my tater totter. So, I might go do that. So if you don't know, the government is doing a shutdown. That's what they're saying right now. Government employees are not getting paid and things like that. Because of that, food stamps. All right. So, because, food stamps, government, whatever. So food stamps now, which is kind of crazy to me. People on welfare and government's assistance programs I have WIC, so thank God I did my stuff before. I have 3 months of WIC. I have 1 more month, so that's February, and hopefully by March it's together, but I don't really know what's gonna happen. So if you're on welfare, you already know, but they gave everybody their welfare checks. They gave people welfare checks twice this month. Not checks, food stamps, people twice this month, right? If you have the cash part, they already gave the cash out twice this month. If they would have gave for next month, it would have been 4 times, but they only gave, which to me is kind of crazy because, all right, when you're on welfare, these are some of the programs you can get. You can get food stamps, you can get cash, you get insurance, you can get, which is, the insurance is Medicare. You get children, you get, as in healthcare, childcare. You can get, what else? You also can get apartment, your rent subsidized. If your building takes it, because not all buildings take that particular thing, because apparently they've been having problems. So yeah. So government, as you know, shut down. So whoever voted for Trump, this is your fault. So kudos to you. Basically, because if you're on government assistance, you voted for him, you're an idiot right now, because guess what? You're not getting no money. So, which to me is dumb right now, because they gave everybody, so right now, January, you got your stuff. February supposed to come up, people not getting paid. Like I said, I don't think they're not going to work or whatever. So stuff from February is coming to January, and you might not get nothing for March. That's what they're saying right now. It might change. I don't even know how this is even able to happen. I don't even know how this is able to happen. Like, I don't even get it. I'm confused. I don't know how they allowed this to happen. I feel like this is the only country that does this foolishness. Sorry. So if you only get health care, I would think that also would be in a problem. Like, disarray also. Like, if you have, like, Emblem, I think it's community. I used to have that. Like, Emblem community. I'm not in Emblem no more. So, if you had that, your insurance probably going to be messed up because the government not giving no money. And so you can't file no taxes. Okay, that's another problem for me, right? Because I got a kid. I need to file taxes. Yeah, so I need my things together. You feel me? I've been depending on this money, so really. So the thing what I think was dumb, or they did in a way, they're not sure if they're gonna get anything in March. So they gave everybody stuff early February, from February to January. They should have gave it the second to last day in January and not on the 17th. I feel like when you're doing the 17th, people end up using that money and not budgeting properly, if they didn't know about it. If you don't know about it, you're not gonna realize to spend it until next month anyway. So people are not gonna end up budgeting properly for the month. They're gonna see, oh my god, extra money, not realizing, not remembering, oh yeah, I might not get no food next month, to keep the money or to spend it on stuff like what could last longer or whatever thing like that, like canned food or whatever. I feel like Armageddon. That's what it feels like. I don't know what's gonna pop off, but hopefully nobody gets too crazy. When people don't have no money, people go crazy though. But the solution they had was only giving food stamps out a month before, which is dumb. Because if you're paying for food stamps, if you paying people for cash, paying for childcare, why would you not give that everything that they're supposed to get, what's allotted to them, a month in advance, so everything will be paid for? No, they only gave you food stamps, which I understand. Childcare, I feel like you should have also gave earlier. People have the money for childcare. That'd have been smart if you think about it. Come on, dawg. But like, might be running to government jobs too. Like, government jobs, this is government, and look what happened now. It's shut down. Now what you gonna do? What you gonna do, Stucky? Bruh. Apparently people are getting kicked out of their apartments too. Even though it's a government shutdown, because the rent is not getting paid, which is that's the apartment thing. Particularly if it's for New York, and New York takes forever to go through the courts. I'm surprised I don't know if it's happening only in New York. I don't know if it's happening in New York or other states. Other states have different rules, but New York with the court system and the housing thing, that takes forever. So I'm surprised people even get kicked out of their apartment so fast. I'm like, you didn't put it through housing court, because they're not supposed to just put you on the street like that either. So I don't really know. But they only giving food stamps. What happened to the cash they're gonna need? People don't have a job, they need baby diapers. They have children, baby diapers, formulas. You know, you have to take food, that's formula for food. But you never know, like, give out everything what they're supposed to be allotted for that month, the month before, and hopefully that person could budget properly to, you know, make it suffice for the next month. But no, they're not doing that. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. That makes no sense. Like, what are you saying? What are you doing? The people who wanted to get their cash can't get cash next month. They can't even get the cash this month because they're not giving February cash now. I don't know if they're even giving it at all, to be honest. So, food stamps is down. Government stuff is gonna be like, is the world gonna be in like, not the world, but you know, this is like, to me, I live here. I feel like the world revolves around America, which I don't understand because America's not that great, but whatever. Because if it was that great, we have proper health insurance like Canada and England and other countries. Like, certain things I feel like America is claimed to be so great, but they're behind in like technology because China got that. They're behind in healthcare because Europe and Canada have, like, I don't understand how did they become so great, but they're behind in so many things. Like, what? That makes no sense to me. Like, I can't even comprehend that. Like, land of the free, but is it really? Like, what? I guess compared to some other countries, like, you can't speak your mind, and some other countries get locked up. So I guess in that aspect, but it depends about, honestly, sometimes the color of your skin in America, if certain things you could do. Like, it's just, that's just the way it is, and I don't understand how we got this far. And first of all, how you elect a person who don't never hold a position? I feel like they need to change the criteria of being a president. Age, whatever. I don't think that's a big thing, but whatever. Age. You need some education in this field. You just can't come out of nowhere. Like, you need like law, like Michelle Obama. She's a lawyer. Like, she's qualified. To me, she qualified. And plus, her husband was a president. She qualified. Not because she black, which is a good cause, because he didn't want some. I'm just saying, like, she qualified. Like, she went to school for something what matters. He went to school, like, what? What are you saying? No. He's doing the most. And he doesn't know, like, if, at this point, we could have gave Arnold Schwarzenegger a better, he would have been better. I don't know what he did with California, but the thing is that he had an office before he got to this point. Like, he knows more political stuff. I'm not sure if he's that great. I haven't done no research about it, but at least he had an office somewhere, like, whatever. Like, you need some qualifications. You need to go to law school. You need to know that if Puerto Rico's in problems, you should be helping them because they're part of, like, us, basically. Like, you need to have some of these things under your belt so when you go up there and talk, you're not talking pure rubbish and foolishness when people talking to you. Like, you need to know these things. You need to stop touching people's crotches. Like, certain things, I feel like a president, again, I'll call him my president. Obama's still my president because nobody else is in office in my mind, so I could be denied, but you can say what you want. Until America gets it together, I have Obama as the president. Like, that's it. And it's just like, I'm confused how we got this far. And they knew that it was cheated in the election. I don't understand how did we get this far and fail so much? Like, what? What are you saying? Like, what are you saying? So, that's just, I don't know. It's so much things. There's only one thing I've seen has done so far that I actually approve of. And, like, I don't know if he did it or he's want to do it or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been so long ago. But it's just like, why? How did we get this far? How was he able to get this far? Like, I think he did it as a joke and probably like a dare, and it got out of hand. And the problem is that nobody's saying anything about, like, people saying anything about it, but nothing's getting done. Like, example, Clinton, right? They wanted to impeach him. I remember when I was a kid, they wanted to impeach him, whatever. All he did was do what he did. Okay, whatever. This man is doing all types of stuff to other people. Like, I'm all spinning myself. Girl, please. And people who don't, like, stand about it, and nothing is happening. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, what's going on? Is everybody pockets just getting a line, and they don't care about the little man? And that's the problem. The little man got to suffer because people don't have their stuff together, or he probably has something on them, and they can't do nothing. So it's like, little man got to suffer. It's crazy. If you ask me, crazy. And I just, hopefully it gets better. My Christian values probably not gonna get better. We're just gonna just die. But you know, God is coming soon. That's what he said. Soon and very soon, we are going to see the King. Soon. But yeah, I don't know, guys. Yeah, later. Bye. But for real though, I really don't know what's going on. Like, hopefully everything's come together. Hopefully, I don't know what the process is to even shut down a whole country, government system like that. But they obviously have to make it a little bit harder. Like, I don't understand. I don't comprehend. I don't know. It is what it is. And hopefully we just, whoever's out there, you know, if you're on all these things and you need help, don't go out there and rob and steal and cheer. I feel like that's what's going to happen more, because crime is going to go up just because people are not having it. People in the government, I'm not saying all of them is great, but they might have done starting to resort into crazy things because they have families to feed. They have families to feed. They have their stuff to feed. It's like, if you can't get the money, and then now the government shut down. So even if you can't get money from your government, you go to food stamps. Food stamps are shut down because that's part of the government. So it's like you're screwed. You have nowhere to turn. You have nowhere to go. And that's how people end up dying. That's how people start doing raids. Like, that's how crazy stuff starting to happen, because I heard some airlines that even shut down. Like, you can't even leave the country. Well, you can. Not all of them are shut down, but some airlines are shut down. Like, and it makes sense because of TSA, whatever. So it's like, how can people come in and out of the country safe and know that we're protected if you're not even paying the people who are supposed to protect us in the first place? So I don't really understand, comprehend how he thinks it's going to work, but obviously he does. Please, somebody, please do something, make a difference. If it's for me to do something, tell me how to do it. I really don't know what to do. This man needs to get impeached, and we need to get our lives together. So basically, that's how I feel. But later, guys. Bye.